Field, I would like to welcome all of you to the Krishna Ratri series, Day 2. Every day, along with the session, we have an exciting quiz for all of you at the end of the session. So you can actively participate in it and win exciting prizes for yourself. And after every day, we will be announcing yesterday's winner. So keep tuned for that. Now, I would like to welcome our speaker of the day, and he's none other than His Grace Adarya Gopa Prabhuji. A big haribol for Prabhuji. Prabhuji has been connected to ISKCON since 2004. He got his initiation in 2014. Prabhuji is currently working in MNC CAE Incorporation. Prabhuji is currently serving in Whitefield Inner Circle Center. Prabhuji relishes sharing nectarian Srimad Bhagavatam Kathas and especially Ram Katha. Prabhuji has deep knowledge of our scriptures and his whole family is participating and practicing devotional service very nicely. So Prabhuji is an inspiration for all of us because he's balancing his material and devotional life very nicely. So let's all welcome Prabhuji by chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for sparing your time and you have come here to enlighten us with the Krishna Katha. So the floor is yours. Over to you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you, Pratiprada Mataji, for giving me the opportunity to speak about Lord Krishna's pastime. And also, I also thank all of you. And in fact, I have come here to take inspiration from all of you uh, to to enrich our consciousness before Janmashtami. I just share my screen. Let me know once you are able to see that. Is it visible?
Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
You can see Lord Krishna and Mother Yashoda, right? The PPT. Can you see?
Yes, Mother Devki with Lord Krishna.
Correct.
Yes,
After 600. Okay. So just so this is a very very important chapter. Demigods welcoming Lord Krishna, offering their prayers when he appears in the womb of Mother Devaki. Prior to that, we had just discussed yesterday. His Grace Sudhir Gopal Prabhu was discussing with all of us that how Lord took his desire to appear in this material world because there were many asuras and rakshasas. They were troubling saintly people, and Brahma. I mean, all the demigods headed by Brahma went to the milk ocean and they started praying. In that, Mother Earth also went as a cow. Why cow? Because Lord loves cow. Lord is also called as Govind, Gopal. So just to attract the mercy of Lord, Mother Earth took that form and she went and was also praying for the appearance of Lord. And Lord, in due course, he did appear and he ordered all the demigods to take their respective births in the Vrishnis and Yadu dynasties so that they can assist in the pastimes of the Lord. And Lord assured the devotees that very soon he will appear on the earth and he will vanquish the demons and give pleasure to his devotees. Now we have seen till this point of the time, and we had a very interesting drama presented also yesterday by some group of devotees. Most probably we will have today as well. So one thing we should very nicely and very importantly understand, although the chapter entitles Garbha Stuti prayers by demigod to Lord Krishna, and we also call it Garbha Stuti, Lord Krishna appearing in the womb and demigods offering prayers, but our acharyas have strictly warned us that I'm getting a message that somebody can't hear me. Is it the problem at their end, or I am not sure?
We can hear you, Prabhuji, well.
Yes, Prabhuji, we can hear.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Yes. So, yes, our acharyas have strictly warned us that appearance of Lord Krishna is not like the baby who takes birth in this material world. So, although the chapter is entitled its Garbha Stuti prayers, but Lord Krishna was never in the womb of Mother Devaki. That we have to understand. And this Srila Prabhupada also writes in one of his purports in the second chapter of the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam that Lord Krishna was never in the womb of the mother Devaki. The process was first he became manifest himself in the mind of Vasudev. Then he came to the heart of Vasudev, and from Vasudev's heart he went to the heart of Mother Devaki. So he was always in the heart of Mother Devaki, and he was never in the womb of the Mother Devaki. So that Garbham is actually Hriday Garbham of Mother Devaki. So this point we should always remember that Lord's activities are transcendental. Janma karma chame divyam evam yo veti tattvata tyakta deha punarjanma naiti mameti. So Arjuna, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that Janma karma chame divyam, my activities of taking birth in this material world and performing various activities are very special, and who understand this never takes birth in this material world. So how exactly this happened we will see in due course of time. So how this uh, how this chapter starts, basically Kamsa starts performing what do you say, various he starts tormenting the dynasty members of Vasudev,
See,
and he
who's
has
it
his own
in the Krishna photo? Mm,
is someone unmuted? Sorry for that. Yeah, I would request devotees to kindly be on mute. If you have some questions, we can discuss it at the end of the session. It disturbs the flow, and yeah, thank you. So he not only imprisoned Devaki and Vasudev, he started chasing after Yadavas and Vrishnis and Andhakas, various members of the dynasty in which who could have supported Vasudev in his time of crisis. So he started chasing them, and he started performing lot of atrocities. And who was helping him in his atrocities? His father-in-law. Who was that? That was Jarasandh. So Jarasandh has had two daughters, Asti and Prapti, whom he had given in marriage to this person Kamsa. And Kamsa used to say Jarasandha Mama Guru. So Jarasandh is, can you imagine? He is the guru of. I mean, Kamsa himself is saying that Jarasandha Mama Guru. Jarasandh is my guru. So can you imagine what kind of sinful person Jarasandh would have been? So so there are three ways in which you can take over the powers. First is whoever is more powerful than you make friendship with them. You take them in our side. Those who are equally powerful to you subdue them and you make them under your command. And those who are those who are inferior to you, again you subdue them and make them listen to your orders. So what Kamsa did, he kind of defeated personalities like Aghasur, Bakasur, and Arishtasur and various other demons. So he subdued them, and he so that he could use them as their henchmen. In the future, and that's what he did when Krishna was in the Gokul. So he was time and again sending various demons to kill Krishna. And then he had friendship with various of his other friends and with Jarasandh. So gradually when the first child appeared, so then this what we see in the this is what till now we saw yesterday, that when first child appeared, Vasudev, as he had promised that you don't have any fear from the Devaki, you have fear from her children. So what I will do is every child I'll bring it to you, and that's what Vasudev did. First child he brought it to Kamsa, and Kamsa became little soft-hearted, saying that, oh, you are so truthful, you promise that you will be bringing, and you brought, and you know that I could have killed this child, but still you brought, so I am very happy with you anyway. As per the Akashwani, eighth child of Devaki will kill me. I don't have any fear from the first child, so you can take him away like that. So Vasudeva becomes happy. At the same time, he becomes a little doubtful also, because people like Kamsa's character cannot be trusted, and he can change his mind at any time. But anyways, he turns back, and meanwhile Narad Muni comes, and he wanted to expedite the appearance of Lord. So that's why he came, and he told Kamsa that, well, eighth child of the Devaki could be anybody. So you have danger from all the children of Devaki actually. So Kamsa decides to kill all the children of Devaki. So this we can see in the drama. Is the drama team ready with us?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so Mother Devaki is ready. Where is
Button
Kamsa?
to Prabhu, you may pin the actors. Congratulations, Maharaj. Congratulations. Devaki has just given birth to a son.
What? How is Devi?
David is all right, and the baby is healthy.
Oh, Kamsa, I have promised you that I will present my child born to Devaki to you. Oh, I cannot I cannot forget that promise. Devaki, Devaki, please give me the child.
Your heart is made up of stone. How can we give away our newborn child to that cruel Kansa? But I am a mother. I cannot give away my child. I can't. I can't.
Devaki, there is no place in the three worlds for a person who does not keep his promise. What will be our reputation?
You're concerned about your reputation, your position. My child is the most precious thing to me in this whole world. I can't give away my child. I can't.
I have begged your life from Kamsa, and the cost we have to pay is our child's life. If we do not follow Dharma, where we are going to be, Devaki?
No,
Please leave your motherly affection and please follow Dharma with me. Give the child, please, Devaki.
no.
Please, Devaki.
Please don't take the child away. Please, no,
Please.
no, no, no.
Brother Kamsa, as I promised you, here is my first child, Kirtiman. He is just born from Devaki. I have kept my promise. Please take this. Please.
Vasudev, you have kept your promise. I am very pleased with you. Now, I believe in you much more than before. You are a such truthful person. But did you not hear that prophecy? It is the eighth child of your Devaki who is going to kill me, not the firstborn. So, I am okay that you can have the firstborn with yourself. I am not going to kill him. Why should I take the burden of killing the innocent firstborn child who is not going to kill me? So you can take him away and live happily. Take him away.
Jai Ho! Jai Ho!
At that time, great sage Narada came to Kamsa. He was very eager to accelerate the advent of Lord Krishna. He told Kamsa that Lord Vishnu must be coming soon, as the demigods in the form of Vasudev, Nanda Maharaj, etc. already appeared.
What? No, no. Wait, Vasudev, wait. You cannot cheat me anymore. I cannot trust Vishnu. Maybe this child can hold the child. Oh, I cannot believe that this he is the Vishnu avatar. So I cannot spare his life. I cannot spare his life. I will kill each and every child. Give the child to me.
No,
Immediately. That you have promised.
Kamsa, please have mercy. Please. No. No.
Now, just so that my life is bad. I will never let Vishnu kill me. Ah.
Oh, my son Kirtiman. Oh.
Hare Krishna. Yes, yes. As you all can see, that we just now discussed that how one by one Kamsa killed actually six sons of Mother Devaki. It was very nicely depicted by the drama group of devotees, and thank you very much, Hari Bol. So we have a very important learning here. You see, these six children of Mother Devaki represents, our acharyas explain, that six anarthas. What are the six anarthas? Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mad, Matsarya. That is lust, anger, pride, envy, illusion, and madness. So basically, these six children. So in Harivamsha, which is the ancillary literatures of Mahabharata, there is a description about this. There is a background about these six children. So these six children were actually the sons of Marichi. Marichi is one of the very Prajapati demigod, and these six children once offended Lord Brahma. So Lord Brahma cursed them to take birth as asuras. So these six children appear as Shatgarbhas to the son of Kalinimi. Now this Kalinimi is in turn a child of Hiranyaksha, and Hiranyaksha is the brother of Hiranyakashipu. So what these six asuras did, so Hiranyakashipu told that you should not perform any austerities or any tapasya, because I am only the king, and I am only the lord of the three universe. But they disobeyed the instructions of Hiranyakashipu, and they performed austerities to Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma appeared, and they asked that please give us a boon that we will not be killed by anybody except by our father, like that. We should not be killed by anybody. My apologies. So then they list that no, nor by Siddhas, Charanas, demigods, Asuras, and Daityas, and so many Nagas and Pishachas, so many people. And Lord Brahma gives them blessings. When Hiranyakashipu hears this, that they worship Lord Brahma, not him, and they ask boon for him, so Hiranyakashipu curses them that you fools, you will be. So Hiranyakashipu is almost like a grandfather, because Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu were the brothers. So Hiranyakashipu is actually a grandfather of these six children, and he curses them that you will take birth in this Mrityu Loka, which is this earthly planetary system, and your father only will come and kill you, like that. So these six children actually take birth as the children of Mother Devaki. And who is Kamsa? Kamsa is nothing but an incarnation of Kalinini. So Kalinini is coming and killing these six children. Now, interesting thing is here that once Lord Krishna kills Kamsa, and Mother Devaki expresses a desire that those six children, I could not hold them properly in my hand also. Vasudeva just took them, and my brother Kamsa killed them. I could not feed them even my breast milk. So Lord Krishna actually revives all the six children, and then they drink the milk from the Devaki's breast, and then they get delivered. Now, how is that possible? Because first Lord Krishna tasted the breast milk of Mother Devaki, and then they tasted, and then because first Lord Krishna tasted, so then it became Mahaprasad, and when they tasted, they became they became purified and they went back home, back to Godhead. So this is the background of these six children. Also, these six children, as our Acharya has explained, represent six anarthas. So for Krishna to incarnate in our heart, first we have to clean our heart, of all these six misgivings, that is lust, anger, envy, pride, illusion. All these things must go from our heart. So how it can go from our heart? I think the Narottam Das Thakur prays this prayer that Kama Krishna karmarpane, Krodha Bhakta Dveshi Jane, Loba Sadhu Sange Hari Katha, Moha Ishta Labhgne, Mada Krishna Gudagane, Niyukta Karibe Jatha Jatha. So basically, Narottam Das Thakur is saying that lust I will purify by offering the fruits of my activity to Lord Krishna, and then I will direct my I'll direct my this greedy mentality to hear more the topics about Lord Krishna and association of devotees, and I will be bewildered. Madness I will see nullify by glorifying madly the qualities of Lord. So all the anarthas that are there, if they are utilized in the service of the Lord, then they will be purified. They will be destroyed. Only anartha, that is envy, that has to be given up. That cannot be employed in service of the Lord in this material world in any circumstances. So one must be very careful of not envious of anybody, and especially for devotees, especially to the devotees, like that. Now what happens after the six children born? Then Ananta Shesh enters into the womb of Mother Devaki. So then Krishna orders Yogamaya that you go and you transfer this Ananta Shesh from the womb of Mother Devaki to the womb of Mother Rohini. Again, Ananta Shesh also did not enter into the womb; she was in the heart, like we discussed in the start of this our discussion. So because of this, Lord Balaram or Lord Ananta Shesh got a name of Sankarshan, because he was akarshan. He was taken away from one womb to the another womb. So that's why he's also many times referred as Sankarshan. Now, again, very important lesson for all of us as practicing devotees. So this is the process of initiation. So I had once asked this question to one of a very senior devotee, that why Anantashes came to Mother Devaki if he had to go, if he had to be born or appeared as a mother of Rohini. Why he went there at all? So then, the devotee answered very nicely that Ananta Shesh is a bed on which Lord resides. So Ananta Shesh went because there were six anarthas first appeared. So Ananta Shesh went to clear the spot where Lord would appear, and then Ananta Shesh expanded himself so that Lord can come and sit on his bed, like that. So that's why Ananta Shesh comes. So this is precisely the process of initiation. So when we start taking bhakti seriously, when we start doing the bhajan kriya and anartha nivritti, then spiritual master starts cleaning the anarthas in our heart, and then he makes us eligible for initiation. He gives initiation, and then he says that now it is up to you to surrender. I cannot do it on your behalf. I have done my part. Now it's your duty to surrender yourself to the lotus feet of Supreme Lord. So this is what this entire process is actually initiation in our Vaishnava Sampradaya. This signifies how initiation takes place. Anyways, then when Lord Balram is taken in, from womb of Mother Devaki to the womb of Mother Rohini, so Kamsa thinks that there is a miscarriage, and then then Lord manifests. Now we were discussing this at the start of our discussion, that Lord did not take birth like from a seminal discharge, which is what is generally done in case of human beings. So for how he appeared, he first appeared in the mind of Vasudev, and then from his mind he went into the heart of Vasudev, and then from the heart of Vasudev he went to the heart of Mother Devaki. So Srila Prabhupada very nicely gives an analogy for this. Just like sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, similarly Lord he diminishes from the heart of Vasudev and he manifested in the heart of Mother Devaki. Now, how is it happening? What this is exactly all about? I asked to one of the senior devotee of ISKCON. So he was explaining. So my spiritual master in Mumbai, it was way back in 1999. So once what happened during the morning time, there was an earthquake, a mild earthquake. At that time, all the devotees started chanting very intensely because there was earthquake, and Mumbai, there are very tall buildings, and anything could have happened. Somehow earthquake was not major, and there were some small tremors, and everything got survived. But then many devotees went and told Guru Maharaj, his name is Radha Swami Maharaj, that those 3-4 minutes were the most intense we chanted in our life, and we felt the presence of Lord in His holy name the most, actually. So then His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj said that I pray that this earthquake goes on for eternity, so that we can feel the presence of Lord. So basically, Lord is always present in His holy name, and every day chanting was going on. But that day, because there was an emergency, so the intensity magnified, and because of that magnified intensity, Lord, the devotees could appreciate and could feel the presence of Lord in the holy name. So this is exactly what happened. Lord is always there in the minds of everyone. But when there is an emergency, because now almost six children have been killed, seventh has been kind of transported. So there was an emergency, and there was Akaswani also that eight child will kill. So there was heavy emergency. Vasudev was intensely praying, and because of the strength of his prayer, because of the strength of his purity, Lord appeared in the mind of Vasudev, and then from his mind he went into his heart. That is process. That's, Lord appears in the heart. So that's why, the how the Tomara Hridaya Sada Govinda Vishram. That's what our Vaishnava Acharyas say, that in the hearts of the devotee, Lord resides. So Lord from his mind went to his heart, and through his heart, he went to the heart of Mother Devaki. Just like our Guru Maharaj or our seniors enlighten us with the Krishna Katha, and just like they have sold out their hearts to Krishna, we also start giving we also start giving, we also start liking the pastimes of Lord Krishna, like that. So this is the process. So now Lord has come in the womb of Mother Devaki, and it is described that Kamsa could understand, because Devaki had become very effulgent, very blissful. So Srimad Bhagavatam describes that Devaki was like the covered fire, or the unused knowledge. So covered fire means if there is a light and you cover it, there is no benefit for it. Or if you have a very good knowledge but you don't apply it, then also it is useless for you also, and for the world in general, like that. So that is how exactly Devaki was appearing. But anyway, Kamsa could realize in those days even demons were so cultured that they would know, how Lord appears, and if Lord appears, what happens. So Kamsa thinks that let me kill this Devaki. Why not kill Devaki? To now only, because it seems that Lord has, God has come, Vishnu has come, and let me kill and finish off the business. And then he started thinking, well, I cannot do this. Why? Because Narad Muni had told him that Lord plans can never be failed. If that's what happened when our Prahlad Maharaj was in the womb of Mother Kayadu, and when demigods came and they wanted to kill this child, because they thought that this is Hiranyakashipu's child and he will be even worse than Hiranyakashipu. Then Narad Muni said that even if you want, you cannot kill Prahlad, because he's protected by Lord himself, and you will only in turn be killed, like that. So Kamsa remembered that if I want to kill, Lord will immediately manifest himself and kill me, maybe, because if he has decided something, he will kill. Moreover, because Devaki is a woman and she is my sister, younger sister, she is like my daughter and she is under my care. So anyway, I'll be killed, and I'll be killed with infamy. So better let him take birth and then I will attack, like that. So thinking like this, he decides not to kill Devaki and wait for the appearance of the child. And what happens in the meantime? Demigods come, and demigods, headed by Lord Brahmaji and Lord Shiva, they start offering prayers to. They start offering prayers to Lord in the womb of Mother Devaki. Again, that's Garbha, not the actual Garbha of what we conceive of. So there's a very nice shloka in our Venkatesh Suprabhatam. It says that Shri, what is that? Shri Swami Pushkarini Kalpama Avilangam Sreya Vininta Haranchi Vishesanatyah Dware Vajanti Varatenta Mata Manangaha Shri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam. Basically, it says that when Brahma and Shiva, so there is a Pushkarani pond near our Venkatesh Balaji, and in the early morning hours, Brahma, Shiva, Indra, they come take bath and they are waiting for the darshan of Lord Balaji, and his doorkeepers, Jai Vijay and others, they just put pat on, hey, go away, Lord is not yet ready, he will be ready in few minutes. So you can imagine what eagerness Lord I mean, the demigods have for the darshan of Lord. So that's why they came and they started offering prayers. So these prayers, so these are like Lord is also called as Uttama Shloka. Why Uttama Shloka? Because Lord is always glorified by the choicest prayer. Only is called as Uttama Shloka. No, nobody else. So this is little bigger to explain. What I'll do is I'll take some note. I have taken some notes which I'll just share. So this one. So various demigods arrived to the prison cell to offer the prayers to Supreme Personality of Godhead. And first things they said is, you are Satya Vachini, that you always are true to your promise. What is the promise of Lord? Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam sajamyaham. Wherever and wherever there is a trouble to my devotees and decline in the religious principle, I manifest myself. So you have true to your promise and you have manifested, dear, oh dear Lord. And then they say, you are the only truth. And this is a shloka from Bhagavatam. Satyavratam Satyaparam Tri Satyam Satyasya Yoni Nitam Cha Satyam Satyasya Satyastasya Satyanitram Satyamkam Kam Saranam Prapannaha. Yeah, so the Lord of Satya Satya. So they said that you are the absolute truth. And in this material world, it may be asatya. So material world is not asatya, like which is claimed by many of the impersonalist philosophers. They say that Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya. So this Jagat is not Mithya. Jagat is eternal, but its manifestation is temporary. But then the matter is eternal. So, like that, they glorify with various prayers. Another prayer they offer is, you are like a tree. One body of the tree. So what are this material tree is all about? It has two fruits: enjoyment and suffering. Heat and cold. Basically, the dualities. It has its three causes, roots. What are they? Three modes of material nature: Sattvagun, Rajogun, Tamogun. And it has four tastes. What are the four tastes? Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, like that. And it is experienced through five Gyanendriyas and there's six waves: lamentation, illusion, and all. Like that, they compare this entire material world to a tree, and they said that this tree is arising is because of your order, like that. Furthermore, they say you are the creator, maintainer, and destroyer of this tree. Those who are covered by external energy, they cannot see you. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Naham Prakasha Sarvasya Yoga Maya Samamritaha. Those who are covered by the illusion cannot see me. Another set of prayers, they say, purpose of your advent is in different incarnation. They say that how you appeared in different incarnation to kill different demons, like that. And then form of Lord protection. So it is said that Lord's lotus feet are like a boat, and once who takes the shelter in the boat, in this boat, which is the lotus feet of the Lord. Basically, what is the lotus feet of the Lord? Basically, service to the Lord, devotional service to the Lord. So one who takes shelter in this boat, so what happens, this entire material ocean shrinks like a puddle in the water in the hoofprint of a calf. So one need not actually even swim through this boat. They instantly cross over this material bhavasagar, like that, and this boat stays here only. And they say that this collaboration of the Lord and Acharya. So this we can see that whenever some devotee comes and he establishes some specific principle of devotional service, Lord approves it. Like Srila Prabhupada came, and his Guru Maharaj says that if you are chanting less than any 64 rounds, you are not at all qualified to go back to Godhead. But Srila Prabhupada came and he said that okay, you can chant minimum 16 rounds, and if you follow four regulated principles and not offend devotees and do nice services with pure heart, you will go back to Godhead. And Lord has approved this. So this is what devotee can institutionalize a specific principle, a specific way of devotional service, and Lord very much happily agrees to that wish of the devotees. In other set of prayers, they compare the difference between jnanis and karmis. What happens sometimes, jnanis, they start spiritual life, then they fall down and they are nowhere. But this is not the case with bhaktas. Now you may say that Prabhuji, even bhaktas fall, like we have the case of Bharat Maharaj, Chitraketu Maharaj, or Indradumna Maharaj, who later on became Gajendra. But if you see, in none of the episode, the remembrance of the Lord is not taken away. So if you see materially, from human life they have come into an animal life. But if you see spiritually, the remembrance of Lord was at this point, but in the animal body, like Bharat Maharaj, when he became deer, the remembrance was even more stronger. And when he became Jad Bharat, it was all the more stronger. So spiritually, there is always progress. Even though materially we may see they may kind of slip or fall down for some period, some amount of time. So this is difference between when a devotee surrenders to Lord and when a jnani tries to understand Lord. So bhaktas are always protected. They are always under the care and the protection of the Lord, like that. And like that, there is a series of prayers. Now we are running short of time. Like this, they go on praying, and then in the end, they assure Mother Devki that, dear mother, don't be afraid of your brother Kamsa. Lord will very soon appear, and he will kill all the miscreants headed by Kamsa, and he will relieve us from all our sufferings. So, with this, I would like to conclude. Thank you very much for your patient hearing. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for the wonderful session. I can understand it is very difficult to give you a limited time because you are very fond of sharing this nectarian kathas. But you enlightened us from different scriptures, and that was very enlightening. Basically, a feast for our ears. So thank you, Prabhuji, once again for taking out your time and enlightening us. And I would also like to thank all the inner circle devotees who participated with a wonderful skit. Yes, a big Hari Bol for them. Hari Bol. So now I will request Bhartendu Prabhuji to share the this quiz link in the chat so that our participants can uh, participate in the day quiz too. Yes, so Bhartendu Prabhuji, can you please do that?
Yes, Mataji, I have shared it.
Yes. So all of you can quickly go and participate in the quiz of the day. So based on today's katha, we have a quiz questions. You can participate. And in the meantime, I am going to announce yesterday's quiz winner. Any guesses? So the name of the winner is Ria A. So a big Hari Bol for her. Hari Bol. So Ria, you gave the answer very quickly in the limited time. So finger fastest first will be the winner. So today's winner we are going to announce tomorrow. So what are you waiting for? Quickly go and play the quiz. Also, we are going to have this Janmashtami celebrated at 10 different locations. So as Prabhuji was saying, that we all should participate and serve for the pleasure of the Lord. So you all are kindly requested to go to the different locations where we are going to have Janmashtami, where we have different children activities, cultural events, Annadan, Abhishekam, and lot of fun-filled activities. So you can be a part of that. You can also be a part by donating something. So why not invite your dear and near ones to be a part of this Krishna Janmashtami 2024? So hope you are answering these questions, right? So don't forget to join tomorrow and stay tuned with the lot of Krishna Kathas coming ahead. So we have wonderful speakers who are going to enlighten us with Krishna Katha from Srimad Bhagavatam Canto 10. So I would like to thank Prabhuji once again for giving his time and enlightening us with Krishna Katha. So more to come. So join tomorrow, same time, on the same platform. A big Haribol to all the participants who participated today in this Krishna Ratri series. So wishing you all happy Krishna Ratri. Hare Krishna.
Hare